All right, number one. I see on that second equation, the bottom one has a variable by itself. So as we did today, I'm going to substitute that in right there to the other equation. I'm going to take two equations and make them one by using the substitution method. So by making two equations become one, I only have one variable now, which in this case is x. So I'm going to now distribute and solve it out like we've been doing for the last month, and you guys have really been doing the last couple of years. Watch your arithmetic right there. -5 times -14 is 70. Left-hand side, we've got like terms to bring together. So that's -9x. Subtract that 70. Watch again your arithmetic. 16 minus 70 gives me -54. And x is giving me 6. Sorry, I forgot to divide by 9. And x, like I said, was 6. Now that you have x, don't forget you need to go through and find y. It does not matter which equation you use to substitute x as 6 in. I'm just going to go ahead and take that bottom equation. And remember, you just found x to be, 6. So y equals 6 minus 14. So y equals -8. A lot of times we'll write our solution as an ordered pair. So 6 comma -8. On number 2, we're going to do the same thing. Now the top equation has got the y by itself, so I'm going to go ahead and substitute that into the other equation. And by doing that, two equations become one, and I solve it out like we've been doing. I'm going to distribute. That -5x is going to drop on down. That gives me 12x minus 12x plus 28. Combine like terms. Watch your arithmetic. -17x. All right, I'm going to subtract 28 from both sides. -6 minus 20 is -34. And lastly, I'm going to divide by -17. X is going to give me, watch your arithmetic, 2 negatives make a positive. X is going to give me 2. Now, just like I did on the previous one, I've got x as 2. I'm going to use that top one. And it doesn't matter which one you use. The top one's just a little bit easier to work with in this case. -12 plus 14, and y is 2. So write it as an ordered pair, x comma y, 2 comma 2. Last one there, number 3. This is the one we talked about in class where sometimes students kind of freak out on this one. Like I said, they're both equal to y, so they're going to be equal to each other. And I don't care if you set them up like this or if you set them up as -5x plus 11 equals -6x plus 13. You get the same setup. Now I'm going to go ahead and get x on both sides. I'm going to add a 6x to both sides. And I get 13 on the left. And on the right-hand side, -5 plus 6 is going to give me a 1x. And then subtract 11. Nothing new here. This is what we've been solving equations on for the last couple of years. Now, which equation do you use? It doesn't matter. You can use the top one. You can use the bottom one. Just for the heck of it, I'm going to use the bottom one. But I promise you, either one, you will get the same answer. Just again, watch your arithmetic as you go through and solve this. Y gets you 1. If you would have used the top one, like I promised you, you get the same answer. And y equals 1 again. Write it as an ordered pair,